Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Kedoshim TU, the Liluy Nishmas of Mori, Naftali ben YItzchak, Isaac. We're commanded in this parsha to be holy. In the last, near the end of the parsha, in Perachah, Pasuk Yud through Chav Beis, it talks about Gilei Arayos. Today's Vort will be adapted from a speech to Stern College by Rabbi Shectar, posted on the website around May 7th, 2024. And he talks about the topic of Gilei Arayos, specifically about Yichud, and he says that it's applicable to even in the Frum community, these laws. I'm going to discuss a couple of different scenarios quickly, not halacha l'maisa, regarding elevators, Yichud in a taxi, a car, or a healthcare aid. Again, please listen to the original for any halachic decisions or factors. But in an elevator, so Rav Shectar quotes Rav Moshe Feinstein Zatzal, who says that there's a minimum time for Yichud in an elevator. It's not like you're in for a second. That's not what in Yichud happens. You have to figure out how much time is there in order to be able to do the act, how much time there is to get undressed beforehand and get redressed later, so no one knows what happened. I'm assuming that this is before all the elevators had cameras, but so that may have a different halacha. But this is already, he's saying that since it's a 3 to 4 or 5 minute time period that's needed, then most people don't have an elevator issue because they won't have that privacy duration. Next topic is a taxi. Let's say a woman wants to go to the mikvah, and there's no mikvah in the town, so it's not just a few blocks away like in Brooklyn would be. So there you have a male driver. So there's a question about yichud there. Now, ideally, the husband should go with her, and that takes away the problem of the yichud. But let's say the husband is not available. So during the day, again, it should not be much of an issue because people can look into a car. The issue would be greater at night where people can't look in. But says Rav Moshe, since the driver is probably worried about his job, therefore he's not going to do anything wrong, so it's probably not an issue. But you should take main highways or main roadways, not the backs or side streets. Okay. Reb Shai Shectar, so he makes a point that cars are a risk, even in the Frum community, because he knows firsthand that he's spoken to numerous couples that they were engaged already, and things happen in the back seat or in the car that they later on regretted. So it can happen. Yichud in the car relates to one-on-one, but if you're on the road somewhere, then you might need more than even 3 people to get in. Because let's say someone has to leave, take care of their needs, or buy something at the store, and might leave the other people alone. And finally, a woman aid with an older man or an Alzheimer's person, or reverse, a male aid with a female patient, elderly person. So Moshe says, if we're talking about at the stage that the person is not able to, or no longer has the desire to do this act, so therefore it should not be an issue there. And he mentioned, or Shectar also mentions about living with a family member alone in a house on an ongoing basis. But he says that as you'd imagine, it's not a problem because it's not the normal derech of people. So thank you for listening. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.